Magic 102.1, you're inside the Quiet Storm. It is an honor and a pleasure to have a young lady who we haven't heard from a while. Well, I take that back because you did come out with a single at the beginning of the year
Yes.
with Wale.
Yes.
And now you have another single that is currently out, Kind of Love.
Yes.
So we have heard from her, but it has been a while before this year. Ladies and gentlemen, the incredible Elle Varner.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. What the hell has been going on with Elle Varner all of these years?
A lot of building, a lot of elevating.
Ooh.
Hint, hint. No, that's the title of
Elevating.
my
wait,
album.
hold on. I get it. It's a double
Elevation.
Elevation.
Yeah. But
okay.
I've done a lot of things, you know. I did put out a couple of songs, F It All, Don't Wanna Dance. Then I was working behind the scenes a little bit. Rest in peace, Mac Miller. I did about 6 songs on Good AM. A lot of people don't know that. And then I worked with Chance on Magic Coloring Book, Chance and Drum, and I've just been creating and changing my role a little bit. Like, I'm more into the production aspect now. So I co-produce a lot of my songs now. And
Because you've always been a producer and a writer.
I have. I just didn't. I don't think I was ready to step up to that role, like, and just take like Solange says, my seat at the table. You know, I was just new, and I was taking it all in, and you know, it is a male-dominated industry, and it's not always easy to just find your way to be assertive, but not, you know, rub people the wrong way. It's like it's a balance.
Yeah. And I hate that women have to do that act. It's so unnecessary to me personally.
Yeah.
Because when you all do it, you know, or if your approach is direct, assertive, this is what it is, you know, you're labeled something else versus the guy is, you know, he's bossing up, he's being the boss. Right.
He's the boss, exactly.
Right, and you're the other B.
Exactly.
You know, and it's not fair. Don't ever compromise yourself for these men. First of all, you already know that women are the most powerful species on the planet.
Thank you.
And, you know, us men, we definitely need to take a real hard look in the mirror and fall back and know that all of the power really belongs to the woman.
Well, and I think we need to work together as men and women more, listen to each other, and don't, it's not to be intimidating or to like be above or anything, but like, yeah, a woman might have some great insight or some great advice, and it doesn't make you less of a man if you receive that. Women are naturally nurturing, and we're great thinkers and problem solvers, you know?
And to be real, Elle, and anyone, to your point, if any man thinks like that, okay.
Already.
Oh my God! Like, what? Why are you even here, bro? Like, that's a small way of thinking. Like, that is just get out of that. But anyway, Ellevation.
Yep.
That's the name of the album.
That's an. It's actually an
or
EP.
A project.
Yeah, the project is 9 songs, and it really, the title, like, there's a song on there called "Be Encouraged." There's a song called "Wishing Well." Even though it hurt like hell, I cried tears filled a wishing well. I still wish you well.
Ooh, bars.
I couldn't drive home. I had to take a side road. Suddenly, all the things I knew turned a shade of misery blue. Day ones turned into day nuns.
Ooh.
Day ones turned into day nuns. I went through so much during this period, but it actually helped me grow into a better person, a better artist.
Isn't that what it does?
It does.
You don't think it.
You don't think it in the moment. You think it's the end of the world. But listen, whatever you're going through, as long as you're still breathing, you still have a chance. If you woke up today, that's a blessing. it's not easy. I'm not here to just sugarcoat things and be like, just be happy. Like,
that's not life, huh?
That's not life, but there's so many resources available, you know. I went to church. I went to therapy. There's no shame. Like, you know, I worked on myself tremendously during this time in addition to making music. And the funny enough, when I was signed to a major label, there were so many expectations of what my sound needed to be, and you got to follow this, and you got to do that. Now that weight is off of my shoulders,
and you can do you.
I can do me, and there's no judgment, and it's like
How freeing is that?
It's so free. It's so free, and it's perfect.
And you know, and I'm wearing this Prince Purple Rain T-shirt.
Oh my God.
Today is his birthday.
Yeah.
And this is what he fought for: the freedom that you have right now with being independent. This is what Prince was doing back then. This is what he fought for.
It's such a. I'm gonna get emotional, but. He left us with so much, not just musically, but a pathway and a blueprint and a legacy. And now artists like myself get to do this and know that this can be done. You know, you can do it on your own terms, your own way, in your own voice.
Yeah. Elle Varner is here.
You're going to get lifted with this.
Dropping some gems today.
You know, Ellevation.
Ellevation. When can we expect Ellevation?
July 12th. It's right around the corner, like 5 weeks. So, you know, the countdown begins. In the meantime, you can go onto my Spotify, Apple Music. Make sure you follow so you're ready.
Yeah.
You can pre-order it. It's going to be physical.
Nice.
There's going to be physical copies, so I'll sign them at the shows.
You know, I have been wondering what is going to happen to owning music now. Now, I don't know everything what Apple is going to do, but I do know that iTunes is coming to an end. And so I still hope that one would still have that option to be able to buy an album because, I mean, streaming is there, and streaming, that's what people do, be it on Spotify or Tidal or Apple or, you know, wherever it may be. But I like to own my music.
Yeah.
You know, because when I decide not to be a subscription to Tidal anymore, like I don't have access to all of that stuff, you know, versus if I still have it, even if it is an MP3, at least I own it and it's tangible and I can pull it up whenever I want to. So I definitely I still buy CDs.
Yo, CDs
so I'm glad that you're coming out with physical copies.
CDs, a great CD can stamp a moment in time. It can really change your life. I mean, so it's not even expensive. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like, you pay that for a movie, then you never get to see it again.
Right.
Pay that for a Happy Meal at McDonald's.
Let me tell you, music has always been my go-to. And growing up, I would spend my last $10 on a CD for whatever album I wanted. But I was happy.
Right.
And I had my music.
Burned it. You had it scratching, skipping because you played it so much. Yeah,
I'm going to throw you a curveball right here. What? Elle Varner, what is love?
Oh, an experience. An experience. It's not something to attain. It's not it's not a thing to me. It's just something that you experience if you allow it. You have to allow it, and you have to share it, and yeah.
What did love teach you about you?
Ooh. Well, there's two, I would say the greatest loves, this is going to sound whatever, but God's love and self-love have been very powerful. And my parents, my family, and I've had love in my life romantically, don't get me wrong, but I watched too many movies as a kid. I got too much in my head, like, of how it's going to be, and Prince Charming is going to come, and I'm like a damsel in distress, and someone's going to save me. I don't really want that. I want to experience life with somebody that I enjoy, that fills me mentally, and on many levels, not just physically and romantically. So
yeah.
we'll see.
Hey, it's gonna come.
The jury's still out. The finger.
Hey, you
ain't
know,
no rock on it.
I've learned through my experiences that when you're looking forward, it's all gonna be all wrong. But you know, when it comes to you, it's always great. So I heard I heard Faith Evans say this long time ago. Somebody was like, "So are you looking for someone? Are you dating?" She was like, "Well, no, I'm not looking, but I'm here to be found."
That is so good.
Yeah.
That is so good. And the right person is not, is not going to try to acquire you. Like, get that trophy wife,
all of that, or trying to change somebody.
Yeah,
like you can't change a person.
Yeah, you can't.
You have to accept them for
yourself.
Who they are.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Listen, we can.
I know we could go on.
We can go. On. We really could. But
yeah.
Ellevation, July the 12th.
Yes.
Cannot wait for that. What's the single that you are pushing? Is Kind of Love the one?
Kind of Love.
Kind of Love. Yeah.
Of it, yeah.
Yeah. And we are going to get into that as well. Elle Varner here. I appreciate you coming by.
You.
Cannot wait to see you perform at TBE. I will be there. I'll be there tomorrow. I'm on a panel or two.
Nice.
So hope to run into you.
Definitely.
And it's so good to see you. So glad that you are back.
Yes, it's such a blessing. It really is. It's kind of unbelievable, but it's very believable. Like, of course, but it's still.
I mean, talent like this we cannot not expose and express the gift that you have been given.
Thank you.
So, no, thank you.